Kia ora, I'm Bonnie Jensen.
And I'm still Darcy Waldegrave, no change here.
Welcome to the weekend sport preview.
Yeah, lots going on this weekend. I think the big one for a lot of people off the field is going to be the NRL match as the Bulldogs take on the Warriors.
You mean the referees?
That's been the only story this week, hasn't it?
Right.
And there's another question for you. The referee concerned in that game last week, do you even know his name?
No, poor guy.
He's just the referee. But this week we've got a difference because we've got Ben Cummins and we've got Jared Sutton who are looking after that game between the Bulldogs and the Warriors. And I think a lot of us are going to be very interested to see what the reaction, subconsciously or not, is going to be from the referees and how they referee what goes on with the Warriors. Because there's been some dicey decisions. For the record, I don't believe there's any unconscious bias. I don't think such a thing exists. I think that it's Hanlon's razor, and don't mistake malicious behaviour for stupidity. They just weren't very good. That's all, right?
Yeah. Over to Super Rugby.
Yeah, Super Rugby, massive this weekend. It should be another game like the Chiefs versus the Crusaders. It's the Blues versus the Crusaders there. Only a point away from each other on the table. We've only got a few rounds to go before the end of the competition. What happens at the end? The top 4 teams take on the second 4 teams. So they've got a home quarter final. So 1 point separating them, 3v4. The Hurricanes just lurking behind them, 1 point behind them again. So what happens down in Christchurch at the Orange Theory Lean too, because it's not a stadium, very important for the overall picture. And the Hurricanes were sitting there going, we're going to come and get you, except the Hurricanes finish their round robin with 3 consecutive derbies. Good luck to them.
The Hurricanes have Moana Pacifica this weekend.
Yeah, they do. And Moana Pacifica, what did they do last week? They freaked the Auckland Blues out.
It was close. It was close.
They did. And great to see Enduro as well doing well. That was a couple on the bounce. So we're looking forward to seeing how well they go this weekend too. But I think all the focus is going to be on what I believe is going to be a sold-out game in Christchurch, or Te Christchurch.
The headline act.
Yeah. So over to netball, where when I'm talking about my hometown of Christchurch, it's all over for the Tactics, isn't it? Really? Is it?
You know, it's not hopeful for the Tactics. They need the Stars to drop points the next 2 weeks, and they need to win points both 2 weeks, and it's not looking good. But there is a top of the table clash in the Pulse, the Mystics, and the winner of that will likely walk into the grand final. Yeah,
and that really important. Good to see the Pulse climbing their way back up again as well, eh? And great for us Auckland kids. We're kind of Auckland. Are we Auckland kids?
I'm from Wellington.
Yeah, but I'm from Christchurch. We live here. We make our careers here. We're kind of Aucklanders, really, aren't we?
Kind of, yeah, I guess so.
So what you're basically saying is that there's a mathematical chance, I sound like a Warriors fan, that the Tactics could get through.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool, wouldn't it? An Auckland team, a Christchurch team and a Wellington team.
There you go. We've got some good skidding coming up this weekend too, ladies and gentlemen. It's the International Rally of Whangarei. The weather has been atrocious, so it's been cut back from 18 stages to 16 stages. It's the Tangihua stage has been taken out. They go back and forth on that because of the inclement weather. And, well, we know what the rain's been like up here. So I think the skids with Shane Van Gisbergen, Hayden Padden, ranked 1 and 2, that should be epic. If you want to see that, facebook.com, just go to New Zealand Rally Championship, and there's a live stream to watch all the action in the mud up in Whangarei.
You'll be watching that, won't you? You love it.
What do you know? Of course, I'll even smooth my mull back for it.
Love it.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.